Hi, good afternoon. First drill we're going to start with is some arm care drills. I have a Jaegar band. Yeah, there's a little bit of cost in the Jaegar band. If you can get them, I highly recommend it. If not, you can get a piece of surgical tubing very inexpensively from just about anywhere. And just a long piece of surgical tube, we can do the exact same thing that we're doing. Importance of this is safety and creating a healthy arm. Okay, I'm a big believer in this guy, Jaegar Sports. You can go to his website online, jaegersports.com, and get all these drills. You can download these drills for free. Obviously, you can order these bands if you want to there, but he's got a lot of literature and stuff on there about arm care and throwing programs and things that he does from that you can use at any level. Okay, Michael here, he's been doing this band drill since he's been 6U. So it's something that any level can use, and you can use it their whole baseball life. All right, this first drill. Okay, he's going to start out. You want to hook this onto a piece of chain link fence we're just kind of making do today since we're inside. About the height, the shoulder height here for this first drill. The player's going to be facing away from the fence. Okay, he's going to get out to where the tubes are here. First drill is the forearm extension. You want to try to keep your elbows up to close as to your ears as you can. And he's going to keep his elbows pinned, and he's just going to extend. We do a set of 10 for each of these drills. Okay, so you can see how it keeps as close to your ears as he can and extends it out. Okay, that's good. All right, next drill. Okay, next you want to kind of hook it a little bit lower. All right, you're going to go to be about waist height. All right, now then he is going to again extend the drill out. Okay, he's going to be facing. You'll do this both sides. First off, he's going to be facing here. Both hands are at your hip. Okay, you're going to go 10 straight up, and then you're going to go 10 at a diagonal. Okay, for the younger kids, you tell them diagonal, they might not know what you're talking about. So say, okay, the first 10, you're going to go straight up in the air. The second 10, the tree over there, you're going to aim at the tree, or the scoreboard, or flagpole, whatever it is that it's easy for the kid to visualize, and they can make that happen. Okay, so go ahead and show us. Just give me a couple straight up. A couple at diagonal. Okay, you do a full set of 1, and then go ahead and go into the diagonals. Okay, and there you go. All right, once they're done with that, they would flip it around, do the exact same thing both sides. Okay, so you're working both rotator cuffs. Okay, all right. Third one, keep it the same height. Okay, now you got your flies. Okay, so you're going to start. You start either way, either facing the fence or away from the fence. Okay, again, you're going to try to get them. If you see them tangling up the cords, untangle them. Okay, there we go. All right, now then, you're going to do flies. Okay, so you'll start with your arms straight out about shoulder, chest level, and you're just going to try to squeeze the chest muscles together and for a set of 10. Okay, so that's regular flies. Okay, good. All right, now turn around. Now you got reverse flies. Now here's a big cue on this one. What we're working here is, again, working the shoulders and stuff, but you're also working your scaps, these big muscles right here, your shoulder blades. Okay, so a point of emphasis for the player, you want to try to get them to squeeze that shoulder blade. Okay, so put your finger in between the shoulder blades the first couple times and squeeze it. Once you get to here, squeeze that shoulder blade together, and they can feel that. Okay, do a couple. Okay, good. You just kind of pause and you squeeze those shoulder blades at the back end. All right, good. And you do a set of 10 of those as well. All right. Okay, next thing. Okay, now then you've got, if you're pressed for time or you can't make 2 of the ropes, that's fine. These next sets of drills here will be the most, if you're going to do these, most bang for your buck if you don't have time to run through all set of these. Okay, so now you've got your internal and external rotations. Okay, you'll start, point of emphasis here, keep that elbow pinned at the hip. Okay, pinned at the hip, and you're going to do this both hands, both arms. You'll get 10 internal, okay, and then you change hands, and you get 10 external, okay. Notice how he's keeping his elbow pinned, coming all the way across, and full extension, okay. You get 10 on that side, then you flip around, and work the same side, going the other way, 10 and 10, okay. All right, next, okay, now then, again, those are the biggest bangs for your buck there. All right, now, this next set is super important too. It is internal, external rotations again, except now we're going to be in an elevated arm. Okay, a lot of times people just do this all the time. And this elevation, this next part of it right here, does wonders for this joint care right here. Okay, so again, you're going to clip it back up to where it's about even with the shoulder. Now the point of emphasis here, this is throwing hand only for the upper side, okay? So throwing only. Michael's left-handed, so he's on this side. You're gonna start here. Point of emphasis here, you wanna make sure the elbow is shoulder height, okay? Real easy to support that joint with your opposing hand. And you're just coming here at making 90-degree angles, okay? Then you turn around, same arm. Now you're doing your externals, okay? The tension on the band is important as well, okay? The more tension you have, obviously the more pressure you're putting there. As you get a little bit stronger, you can get more tension on and move away from the fence. If you see the kid struggling and he's breaking down in his form, have him get closer to the fence so there's not that much resistance, okay? You just want to make sure there's a pretty good strain on this the whole time. It doesn't do any good for him to get in here and he's not really doing anything, okay? All right, so you get internals, externals, and up here, okay? Now then, the last part of that, again, and this is throwing hand only, so facing out, okay? Out towards the fence, okay? Face out towards the fence. Make sure they're lined right with the cord. Okay, again, that elbow is with the shoulder, and now they're basically just doing a throwing motion where they're this right here, okay? And they get 10 of them. Again, you want to make sure that elbow's aligned, have them support it, okay? And right there, they get 10, okay? The last set, get this out. Okay, you hook it down low on the fence. All right, now then, this is slow motion throws and reverse throws. Okay, so again, it's throwing hand only. What they're gonna do is go ahead and demonstrate it. Just gonna full extension, okay? It's a slow motion. You're gonna go all the way through and finish. Emphasize getting that throwing hand out in front of the front foot. Okay, you wanna look for maintaining a decent posture in a throwing motion. You don't wanna see them pull too much to the glove side. You wanna try to keep them upright, okay? And just full extension. Okay, they get 10 of those. Then they would turn around, and these are the reverse throws. So they start just a little bit. Okay, they start down, and again, he's doing a good job of making sure that he gets all the way down from the start and just basically pulling back. Okay, and that's working your slow down muscles of the back shoulders and everything, and it helps you with slowing your arm down.
Deceleration.
All right, we're good.
Awesome.